You awake? Figured you'd still be asleep. You must have needed a long night. Hmm? Hey, good morning. Sorry to barge in like this. I thought you might be awake by now. You sleep okay? I know the couch isn't the comfiest thing in the world. Good. Glad to hear that. But you should have taken the bed, you know. I wouldn't have minded. I mean, come on. You don't get rescued by a Mafia boy just to sleep on a couch, right? I bet you're wondering why I even brought you here. Letting a stranger into my place. Not exactly something I do every day. Though, I guess I didn't really have a choice. Did I? You looked kinda helpless out there. No way I was gonna let you deal with that creep on your own. Nah, no need to thank me. Honestly, it's nice having someone to talk to for a change. Mafia life. It's not exactly full of warm conversations. You ever wonder how someone ends up in this kind of life? 'Cause it sure as hell wasn't my first career choice. It's a long story. But I guess we've got time, right? Well, if it all started with family. See? My old man? He was in deep. The kind of deep you can't crawl out of. By the time I was old enough to understand what was going on, it was already too late. I didn't want to be part of it. But it's not like I've had much of a choice. When you grow up in this world, it's sink or swim. And I didn't feel like drowning. At first I thought, alright, just survive. Keep your head down. Get through it. But the deeper you go, the more it pulls you in. Suddenly, the money is good. The power is seducting. And the next thing you know, you're running things. And that's how I ended up here. Alone. Well, until he showed up last night. Because even guys like me need a little company sometimes. So what's your story? You always run into trouble like this? Or was last night just a lucky coincidence? Yeah? Sounds like you've got your fair share for adventures too. Makes me wonder what kind of trouble you'll drag me into next. Not that I'm complaining, of course. Could be fun. You hungry? I could whip something up. Though, fair warning, my cooking skills are limited. Unless you're in the mood for burnt toast and instant noodles. Smart choice. Coffee, it is. Here you go. Careful, it's hot. See? I'm not all bad. But you didn't expect a Mafia guy to be so hospitable. But seriously, I'm glad you stayed. I don't get to be around people like you much. You know, I've been thinking. Last night, when I saw you out there, something told me I couldn't just walk away. Maybe it's the way you looked at me. Like you weren't afraid. Like you saw something more than just a guy in a bad business. That's fair. And I like that about you. You know, you're kinda cute when you're flustered. Just thought I'd throw that out there. What? Too soon? Come on, sweetheart. I've been dropping hints all morning. Or maybe you just like making me work for it. Okay, fine. Cards on the table. I like you. Yeah. You heard me. I like you. A lot more than I probably should. I guess saving you last night wasn't just about being a good guy. It was because, well, I didn't want to lose the chance to get to know you. You've got this way of making me forget about all the chaos. And honestly, I don't want to go back to pretending I don't care. Look, I know my life isn't exactly normal. But if you're willing to stick around, I'll make it worth your while. So what do you say? Stay a little longer? You don't have to figure everything out right now. We've got time. And hey, if it takes saving you from more trouble just to keep you close. I think I can handle that. I'm really glad you stayed. Whatever happens next, I'll be here. If you'll have me. And this time, the bed is all yours. No more couch naps. I promise.